I was telling Chris earlier in the week about a woman I once worked with, and some of you are old enough to get this, right? Porch light and pine trees. Um, we had her all ready. Product was done. She was building her list. She was ready to launch it. And she gets a hold of me in a panic after 9 o'clock on a weeknight because in her mind, you couldn't email, it was rude to email somebody after 9 p.m. Okay. And those of us that grew up in our generation, at least here in the States, you didn't call anybody after 9 o'clock when I was growing up unless it was an emergency. So if the phone rang after nine, something was going on. Okay. And so, we just had to shift that story a little bit. She sent it out and crushed it. So what we're doing here, folks, is taking what Chris has got in the book, 6 pillars. Okay. Now that has a whole lot of content to it. Right. And Sean, buddy, glad you're here. And the answer is yes. The first place to start, folks, whether it's 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, whatever, pillars, secrets, tips, universal laws, whatever. You start with those. That's already got that informs all of what you're gonna be doing, and you've got a lot of content there. The first piece of content that Chris already has out there is one post on Substack about those 6 pillars, okay? And it's worth checking Chris Hallett out on Substack just for those articles because he's done a really good